There's always more than meets the eye is how White Lotus stars defend the incest plot. Mike White deserves all the credit. Whatever you want to say about the Emmy-winning author's work on the White Lotus, he does a fantastic job of providing shock value. An example would be episode 6 of season 3. If the brothers Saxon and Lachlan Ratliff's kiss from last week wasn't disturbing enough, the most recent development in their tale is that they also engaged in a threesome with Chloe, Charlotte Lubon. Saxon, Patrick Schwarzenegger, recounts bits and pieces of the drug-fueled altercation the next morning, as well as how, well, handsy it became between him and his younger brother Locke, Sam Nivola, throughout this week's episode. Given that Lachlan doesn't seem to recall anything, he believes he can will it out of existence. Saxon, who is a shake-guzzling alpha bro, has to constantly relive the events in his mind since Chloe recalls everything. In an interview with The Hollywood Reporter, Schwarzenegger discusses the most recent development and restates his fundamental tenet of working on the White Lotus: nothing in the film is done only for shock effect, regardless of how horrified audiences may be by the plot. There is a certain amount of sensationalism, but there is also the character's inner life and the difficulty he is facing as a result of what had transpired. How will that affect his perception of himself, asks Schwarzenegger. His opinions on what it means to be a man. What is a man? Why did he believe he stood for all these diverse things throughout the incident and the days prior?